what I don't understand about guys. I'll give you some reasons. And I'm not saying this is all guys, but guys that I've run into in life and guys that I talk to. Okay? This is just in general that I think. I'm not trying to offend anybody because I'm not saying all guys do this, but the majority of guys that I talk to or I see do this. Judging a girl for their looks. Okay. Honestly, I read the bus. There's a group of guys. They're like, oh my god, she's like so hot. We're all the talking about her butt and all this stuff. And I'm just like, so I'm guessing you just like her for her butt. And they're just like, they think about it for like a few seconds and they're like, yeah. And I was like, really? It's just all about looks? And they're like, yeah, girls gotta be attractive. And like, this one guy was talking to his friend and was like, oh, there's no attractive girls at Mac, whatever. There's no attractive girls. I'm like, okay, thanks for practically telling me. They're like, you know, saying, especially saying like I'm ugly. So I'm like, thanks. Like, really? Really? Not asking for help or like directions, you know, like when you're like driving, guys just like, oh, I'm a man, I don't need to ask for directions, I don't need help, I got this, I'm smart. No. It's okay to ask for directions, you know, it's like, it's not a bad thing, you know. My dad would never ask for help or directions. He's just like, that man's just like, no, I got this. And like we would get lost on the road, you know, it's just like, okay. And then my friend, he in class, he doesn't ask for help because he thinks he's like all smart and everything. And it's like, go on, just ask the teacher. And he's like, no, I don't need to ask the teacher. I know what I'm doing. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, I don't think you know what you're doing. So I don't think, no. Just ask for help. And he's just like, no, I'm a man. I don't ask for help. I don't ask for help. Yeah, don't. I don't need help. I'm a man. It's like, no. You're making yourself just look like really stubborn. Like, really stubborn. It's not a good trait. Leaving the toilet seat up. Oh my god, I hate that so much. I don't have any siblings, but like, oh my god, my mom's friends, her two sons, and like their friends that would come over to my house were boys. I had friends that were boys, okay? So they would come over and they would use my bathroom. But they would leave my toilet seat up. I was fed up with it at some point, and I finally, you know, like on index cards that come in like bright neon colors, I got the yellow one, and I wrote, "Dear boys, if you are using the toilet or whatever, put the toilet seat back down. Thank you, Michaela." Because I was like sick of it. I was honestly sick of it. And then my mom, there was a guy she was like seeing or whatever, and he came over, like, because they're gonna go on a date, and he went to use my bathroom, and he comes out, and he's like, "Do you know what your daughter put up above the toilet?" And my mom's like, "No, what she put up?" And then he told her what she put up, and she's like, "Oh my god, that is so Michaela." Like, it really is. I don't like that. It annoys me so much, because like, let's say, because I remember one of my guy friends staying the night, because I think, yeah, it was one of my guy friends, my mom's friend's son or whatever, he stayed the night, and then he used the toilet at night, and he didn't put the seat back down. It was up, and I went to go to the bathroom the next morning, and I sat down, and I just like fell, and I'm just like, no, hate that so much, hate it. So, let's see, that's like one of my main things that I really, really, really don't understand about guys. Like, why is it the necessity to leave the toilet seat up? If a guy answer this question to me, if you guys, like, and if my friends watch this and you have my number, like, text me a reason why you guys leave it up, because that'd be great. To talk about all the girls you've dated. Like, honestly, if I talk to a guy like I start talking to a guy, and then they start bringing up like all their exes and like all the girls that they dated or whatever. It's like, I don't want to know that. Like, it's no, because then it just like to me makes them sound like a player in a way, because they dated so many girls or whatever. So it's like, yeah, that's how I feel about it. So don't like that, and I don't understand why guys do it. I don't know. Okay, to start talking to a girl, lead her on, and then completely ignore her. Oh, I don't understand why guys do that, but it makes me so mad because I get done, like, that happens to me all the time. Like, I start talking to a guy or whatever, you know, like, it's going great and everything. They start, like, saying all this stuff to me, and then they're, like, all nice, and then, boom, don't talk to you ever again. Like, ignore you, never respond to anything, never even acknowledge you, and delete you on Facebook or whatever. Just, like, say I was, like, friends with them on Facebook. Gone from Facebook, like, never talk to me again. But then you see them talking to other girls at school, or like, and so they did keep you on Facebook, and you see them talking to all these girls on Facebook, and it's just like, words cannot explain my frustration and anger towards that, because I don't understand. So why the need to ignore a girl? Like, I can understand, like, saying, can we just, like, stay friends or whatever? That'd be so much nicer for me to know, because then I wouldn't, like, get hurt in the end. Like, guys don't think about it. They don't explain down in the comments. So, those were my things about what I don't understand about guys. If you guys have any others that you don't understand about guys, and if you're a guy yourself and you don't understand things about your, like, guys, you can also leave them in the comments below, and I'll read. And I'll probably do a part 2 with my friend tomorrow if I stay the night at her house, or she stays at mine. So, bye guys, and I'll probably do things that I don't understand about girls.